What up, YouTube world? I opened mail, totally not even using my noodle, and I got a card that I would like to show. Do a semi-live reveal. I got one for the set and some other stuff, so we'll do the other stuff. Watched the Rumble last night. The Rumble match was pretty much shit. Where you had so many wasted spots. And number 30 when he came out, that was pretty much fucking. I'd equate it to letting an air out of a balloon. That crowd wanted to pop so fucking bad, and once again, they were given nothing to pop about. Lesnar was made to look like a fucking idiot. I don't get it. At the end, I was hoping Reigns would win. I'm just like, fuck it. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You already know probably 4 matches for Mania. I'd imagine it'd be some incarnation of like Balor, Jericho, and Steen / Owens for the title. Because I think Jericho's pretty much done after WrestleMania. Going back to Fozzy and the dates that they've already had locked up. And Reigns, Taker, Lesnar, Goldberg, Orton, Cena for the 3 billionth time. You could say Bray and, I don't know, you'd be wasting Bray Wyatt. Strowman, maybe against Baron Corbin, sort of a cross promotional match. And you'd have probably the IC title in a IC title in the ladder match. I don't know what else. Styles and maybe Nakamura? Styles and Joe? I don't know. I hate that Cena one. I knew it was going to happen, but I still hate it. It's a joke. Anyway, let's get on to the cards. First up is this game-used base card of Tony Gwynn. From the Jack Murphy / Qualcomm Stadium. Gold Refractor Auto, Tony Zitch. Numbered to 50. Three cards from a seller here. Smitty, you might like them. You might like the color. The players probably will leave nothing to be desired, but Mirror Emerald of Dree Archer. Mirror Emerald, Chris Thompson. And Mirror Emerald, Jason Morrow. So, I think I got those all for under like the $15 to $20, all for all 3 of them. So, Namaro cost the most. The only bad part about some of these Facebook auction groups are people are, hounding you for payment immediately. The auction just ended, and if you're not around, you don't know about it, obviously. Or you try to get on there, do your sniping or whatever, and You have work to do. Actual work. Because you have a job. Man, this dude messaged me fucking... It must have been 15 times within the span of like 12 hours. And he got one of the administrators, and I'm just like, fuck, I paid, and I said, never again, that guy. Never again. On card, Hall of Fame auto, numbered to 49. I like it because of the background matches up with the jersey. Probably one of my top 5 guys of all time in the NBA. Dominique and him were probably close to 1-2. I love Jordan. More so from like the 87, 88 to 91 time. That is when basketball, I would watch basketball over anything you would put on. I was a fucking huge NBA fan. And, I mean, I watched it. If they had what they had on for NBA then, what they do now, oh god. I'd be the fucking 200-pound fucking 10-year-old. Even though I love playing basketball. After basketball's on, it'd be snowing out and we'd still be shooting the ball around. We loved it that much. It's one game I wish I'd have played in high school more, but it's too fat. Too out of shape. 2014-15, Hakeem Olajuwon, certified competitor. Not a very pretty auto, but I know he's got some flawless. He's got national treasure, shit like that. But I really do like the red background on the top. I wish it sort of flowed from silver to red on the bottom, but it's Panini. I gotta take what I can. And this, if you can see on the top, back in here, oh, there you go, maybe a little there, you can sort of see, there's the base cards and there's a card right there, some sort of refracted, so I'll take out whatever these nonsensical extras are. Let's see what he sent. Probably nothing, but just filler. But AJ Green. Oh, there you go. PC, Shade Tree, Palmer, and Ben Tate. And this was the one good thing about going on blowout or being able to get back on there. I'm not asking everybody to help me out for trades or sales on the site. But that's a fucking nasty patch. There's a couple people that might shit themselves. Midlife Card Crisis Dave. Tommy Boy. Get the fucking Depends ready. I tell you what. But I put up my post about the set I'm looking for and buying SUPER Amaro. Very few hits. It's disappointing. Because again, on there, it's not like if you only collect one thing, that's what they're going to be doing. If you collect prospects, you're fucking golden. Make you guys hungry. I'm going to make some sandwiches. Sandwich. Come on. But looking for Amaro and looking for the set. Got a couple hits on the set. Unfortunately, some were the wrong year that I bought. So that sucks, but at the same time it gives me somewhat of an incentive to go for the second year. And this guy said, hey, here's a link to what I hit. And Christ, this was back in November of 2014 that he hit this. And he's had it since then. A couple people have inquired in that thread. of a box break or a case break or whatever the fuck it was, and it's like, and he wanted, it's like, I don't know where to start, and I said, okay, I've got X, Y, and Z, and I paid 1, 2, and 3 for them. I've also got X squared, and I paid 1 cubed for it. So, I mean, you want to go in as a barometer. And he's like, well, yeah, I was looking for this. I said, is there any wiggle room? Because that just, ugh. And so he said the price. It was probably about $15 more than I wanted to pay for it. At the same time, again, he's trying to pimp me on some features of the card. And I'm like, again, I see the card. I love the card. All in my head. You never want to, if you play poker, you don't want to give away your hand. I'm just like, fuck, I want this card, but ugh. I said, you let me pay, or you hold it, because obviously you've been fucking holding it for 2+ years. It's not going anywhere, but I mean, you hold it till I can pay next Thursday when I get my check, and we'll be golden. So I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. Got my check Wednesday. Said, hey, shoot me your PayPal. Boom, done. It is now Monday. It is in hand. Take this one off because this beanbag I'm feeling has a dimple in there. This one does not, though. And fuck. This is the 4th one of one out of finest I've got. And I don't even know what number kind of card. But the back. From the top. One-on-one superfractor. Jet's pretty much the full logo, what you can do for that size of a window on the patch. Or for the patch. Auto. SUPER Amaro. So, super stoked to get that. Love the card. I mean, it's gorgeous. Let's see what we can do without the magnetic. I hate doing this because I'm always so fucking nervous that I'll drop this shit. I now want you to cluck like a chicken. So, there it is. I've been waiting on that. I don't think I've even told anybody about this. That's a rare time that I don't show my hand and, well, hey, I got this coming in, I got that. I don't think I told anybody. Just because I wanted to be a fun little mail day of excitement. So, at some point here, I'm going to SUPER Amaro PC showcase. I know I've said that for a fucking over a month and a half now, but we'll get that going and you can see what I've obtained in the last October, November, December, January, March, so it'll be 18 months, I think, since I've started collecting them. Oh, fuck. So, Also got a freebie with one of these, but Christ, it's a horrendously miscut X-Fractor of Encarnacion. So at least that'll go to Naomi, and she likes the Blue Jays, and she likes those refractors. So that is it. Some of the Facebook shit coming in this week is gonna fucking, again, knock your socks off. I think I did pretty well. And that's what the Gwyn was from. I think I paid $4.75 for that Tony Gwyn shipped. The game used base. I thought that was pretty. For $5, if I saw that at a show, I always gauge it that way. If I can pay X amount at a show for something, I will pay it online or on those auction pages. So that's sort of my measuring stick in that regard. But that is all YouTube. Oh fuck, I'm tired as shit. I gotta go to Buddy's dad's funeral wake thing this evening. Not looking forward to it. I didn't really know him at all, but I know that I'm real good friends with his son. He's on some of the groups in Facebook and on SCF and Blowout. Skirbeck, SKRBEC, is his last name. I'm sure you've seen him. That used to work at the card show in Virginia, Minnesota, so I've known him for probably 17, 18, 20 years now. So go pay my respects and do that and catch up with him if I can for a minute. Hopefully a couple of the other guys that work there or frequented will be there because I know they live in the area. So do that about 4-ish, and I always hate that shit, you know. But there it is, YouTube. One last time. That pretty card. More videos coming. I gotta do PC showcase. I gotta do a set reveal still, and who knows what else. 15, 20 minutes. What do we got? 17. 18 plus, so. All kinds of fun. Oh, fuck. So, take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. There's my meal. Take her twice.